Have you noticed that lately? Magnesium seems to be everywhere. It's in conversations about sleep. It's mentioned when people talk about muscle tightness. It even comes up in discussions about heart rhythm and healthy aging. And if you're over 50, you might be wondering, why is this one mineral suddenly getting so much attention? Here's what's interesting. As we get older, small changes happen inside the body that we don't always feel right away. Digestion shifts. Nutrient absorption can change. The same diet you followed for years might not support you in quite the same way today. That doesn't mean something is wrong, but it does mean awareness matters more than ever. And then there's the confusion. Should you rely on supplements? Focus only on food? Is it really about magnesium itself, or how your body uses it? If you've ever experienced restless nights, occasional muscle discomfort, or just a sense that your energy isn't what it used to be, you're not alone. Many adults are starting to look more closely at their nutrient intake. Not out of fear, but out of a desire to stay strong, steady, and independent for as long as possible. Before we go further, I'm curious. Have you ever thought about how well your body actually absorbs the nutrients you're taking in? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below, because what we're about to explore isn't just about magnesium itself, it's about how aging, digestion, food choices, and even your gut health may all be connected in ways most people completely overlook. And that's where things start to get interesting. Have you noticed that lately? Magnesium seems to be everywhere. It's in conversations about sleep, muscle comfort, heart rhythm, and overall wellness. And if you're over 50, you might be wondering why this one mineral has suddenly captured so much attention. The truth is, recent discussions in nutrition science and public health highlight how mild magnesium deficiency may be more common in aging populations than many people realize. It's not about alarm, it's about awareness, understanding the subtle ways our bodies change as we age, and how small adjustments in diet and lifestyle can make a meaningful difference. As we grow older, natural changes occur in our digestive systems that can affect how nutrients are absorbed. Stomach acid production may decrease slightly, and the efficiency of the gut lining can shift. Transport proteins that carry minerals into cells don't work quite as efficiently as they once did. This doesn't mean that supplements fail completely, or that your body suddenly stops benefiting from the foods you eat, but it does highlight why a balanced, food-focused approach can be particularly important after 60. Many people notice that the same habits that worked in their 40s or 50s don't produce the same results today, whether it's energy levels, muscle recovery, or even sleep quality. Understanding these changes is less about fear and more about helping you make informed, sustainable choices. And that brings up a common question. Should you rely on supplements or focus entirely on whole foods? The answer isn't either or. It's about how bioavailability works and how nutrients interact in your diet. Food-first strategies can offer what researchers call synergistic nutrients, meaning fiber, healthy fats, and other minerals work together to help your body use magnesium efficiently. Supplements can still play a supportive role, particularly when dietary intake is limited, but they shouldn't replace a consistent, nutrient-rich diet. Learning how to combine both approaches safely is what many public health experts now recommend. There's another piece that often gets overlooked: the role of your gut. Emerging research suggests that the bacteria in your digestive tract may influence how minerals are processed and absorbed. Fiber-rich foods such as legumes, leafy greens, nuts, and seeds provide more than just magnesium. They support an environment where your gut bacteria can thrive, which in turn helps with mineral absorption. The connection between magnesium and gut health is gaining attention because it touches multiple aspects of well-being, including digestion, immunity, and even long-term resilience. So paying attention to the foods you eat can have cascading effects beyond just one nutrient. Let's talk about practical ways to incorporate magnesium naturally into your diet. There are 5 everyday foods that fit seamlessly into modern meals and provide meaningful amounts of magnesium. Leafy greens like spinach or kale are dense in nutrients and can be lightly cooked to maximize mineral availability. Legumes such as white beans or lentils not only deliver magnesium, but also offer fiber that supports the gut. Nuts, especially almonds, create a natural absorption matrix with protein and healthy fats that aid your body in using minerals effectively. Seeds like pumpkin or sunflower seeds pack a concentrated punch of magnesium, along with additional compounds that support inflammation management. And high cacao dark chocolate, when chosen carefully with at least 70% cacao content, provides magnesium along with polyphenols that may benefit cardiovascular health. Preparing these foods thoughtfully, such as soaking legumes or pairing nuts with vitamin C-rich fruits, can further support absorption. Including a variety of these options in your weekly meals can help maintain steady magnesium levels without feeling forced or restrictive. While magnesium alone doesn't solve all health concerns, research consistently shows that adequate intake is associated with normal muscle function, nerve signaling, and heart rhythm regulation. Observational studies have also linked higher magnesium intake with better sleep quality, improved energy, and overall metabolic wellness in older adults. For many viewers over 50, these are the everyday concerns that matter most: being able to move comfortably, rest well, and maintain independence. Framing magnesium as part of a balanced lifestyle rather than a magic solution keeps the conversation safe, credible, and actionable. If you're looking to bring this information into daily life, one approachable method is a 30-day food-first awareness plan. Instead of promising dramatic changes, this plan encourages you to track small, meaningful markers: energy levels throughout the day, sleep consistency, and variety in your diet. Incorporate magnesium-rich foods into meals intentionally, observe how your body responds, and discuss any larger concerns with a healthcare professional. This approach fosters self-awareness, empowers you to make incremental changes, and keeps your habits sustainable long-term. The key takeaway is that magnesium's relevance today isn't about fear or urgency. It's about paying attention, learning how our bodies shift with age, and making thoughtful choices that support everyday well-being. By understanding absorption, the gut connection, and the synergy of whole foods, you can create a diet that naturally supports muscle health, sleep, heart rhythm, and overall vitality. Simple steps like adding a handful of nuts to breakfast, including a cup of cooked leafy greens with lunch, or enjoying a small square of dark chocolate in the afternoon can make the information practical and actionable without being overwhelming. It's also a reminder that health is a long-term conversation. Watching your habits, experimenting with nutrient-rich foods, and reflecting on how your body responds over weeks and months helps you stay informed and proactive. These small choices accumulate, not just for magnesium, but for overall nutrition, heart health, and mobility. And because everyone's situation is unique, pairing these insights with guidance from a healthcare professional ensures that your approach is safe and personalized. Before we continue, I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed subtle changes in energy, sleep, or muscle comfort as you've gotten older? Have you experimented with magnesium-rich foods or supplements? Sharing your experiences in the comments can help others feel supported and informed as they navigate similar questions. So, as we think about nutrition, aging, and long-term wellness, remember this: it's not about a single pill or a single food. It's about understanding how your body works, how your digestive system changes, and how a combination of thoughtful food choices, lifestyle awareness, and regular check-ins can create the foundation for lasting vitality. Stay curious about the ways small, practical habits influence your overall health, because what you do today sets the stage for years to come. And as we explore more in the next sections, we'll look deeper into how combining these foods, observing your body's signals, and integrating magnesium naturally into daily routines can have a meaningful impact on your well-being. It's a journey of awareness, not instant transformation, and staying informed is the first step toward feeling confident about the choices you make. If you found these insights helpful so far, take a moment to reflect on your own habits. Consider how you might integrate one or two of these foods into your next meal, or notice how your energy patterns change over the week. And if something resonates, share it in the comments below. Your perspective can inspire someone else to make small, sustainable adjustments. By keeping the conversation calm, informed, and practical, we create a space where viewers can learn, adapt, and engage without feeling overwhelmed. As we move forward, keep in mind that magnesium is just one example of how nutrition intersects with aging, lifestyle, and overall wellness. Observing your body, experimenting with food variety, and learning about digestion and absorption all contribute to better long-term health. The next steps we'll explore highlight practical strategies that are approachable, safe, and effective for everyday life. And that's where things get interesting. By paying attention to the connections between diet, digestion, sleep, muscle function, and heart rhythm, you can start building routines that support not just magnesium intake, but overall vitality. And even small adjustments, like adding a daily serving of leafy greens, a handful of nuts, or a few legumes to your meals, can help you feel more in tune with your body's needs. It's about creating patterns that last, not chasing quick fixes. This approach encourages curiosity, personal reflection, and mindful eating. It also emphasizes that the foundation of good health is consistent habits and understanding how your body responds over time. So as we continue, think about the small steps you can take today, observing your energy, incorporating nutrient-rich foods, and noticing how subtle changes in your daily routine affect your well-being. And finally, remember that your experience matters. Engage with the community by sharing what works for you, what challenges you've faced, and what insights you've discovered along the way. Commenting not only helps you reflect, but it also creates a supportive space where viewers can learn from one another. These conversations can make the journey toward better health feel less confusing and more empowering. Stay with me as we explore practical ways to incorporate magnesium-rich foods into your meals, optimize absorption naturally, and connect these habits with overall wellness. By focusing on awareness, simple strategies, and mindful observation, you can take steps toward maintaining energy, supporting muscle and heart health, and feeling more confident in your everyday choices. The insights ahead will show how small, thoughtful actions can add up to meaningful improvements in daily life, and that's where the true value lies.